Technological advancements in transportation like autonomous, CNG, and electric vehicles also mean changes on how those vehicles are serviced. And if there's an emergency with one of the vehicles, what do the first responders do if they don't know what's under the hood? Well, Making Moves senior correspondent Eugene Lindsay answers that question for us as he takes us to training sessions with Jacksonville Fire and Rescue, where they got an up-close and personal look at some of the newer technology.
Several members of the Jacksonville Fire and Rescue Department recently converged on the JTA's operations and maintenance facility, but not because something catastrophic had occurred, but instead to gain knowledge and insight so first responders are better prepared should an emergency ever happen aboard any of JTA's transit vehicles. In recent years, JTA has deployed many new mass transit vehicles that are both high-tech and fuel-efficient, but this new technology means that an emergency could pose new challenges for those on the front line.
We're looking for where our hazards are, where our shutoffs are, how we're going to mitigate a situation should one arise on these buses when they're traveling in the streets.
Here's another proximity sensor. We're going down the road and this door opens, bus shuts off.
And JTA's veteran journeyman technician Michael Paskanik made certain these first responders understood exactly how these transit vehicles are powered.
We basically went over if there is an incident with one of our buses, how to isolate our low voltage and our high voltage power that's contained on the bus, the components that control them, their locations. We went over our charging system.
With compressed natural gas and electric-powered vehicles making up a large portion of the transit fleet, the design and build of these buses are a lot different than in years past.
On this side, I can show you the sides of the battery packs and also the sides of the junction box.
And having this kind of exposure and knowledge about these massive vehicles can save both time and lives.
EV buses are carrying a lot of power. Something that we're really concerned about, that we got to make sure we don't cut a wrong wire. If we have an extrication and we have to cut the vehicle up, we got to make sure we don't cut the wrong wire and kill one of our guys. These batteries are larger, they're more powerful, they're more volatile. It's a learning process for us at this time, but it's just a matter of time before we're dealing with it in the streets, with fires, with accidents and everything like that.
And that's why Proswimmer and these first responders say they welcome this opportunity to learn and be prepared.
You can read in a book 1,000 times about how to do something. It's not until you visually see it and put your hands on it that you really truly understand it a lot better and are able to comprehend it. So that is super invaluable to us.
In Jacksonville, Eugene Lindsay, JTA, Making Moves.